presents Keur Jula Challenge Business Plan Competition. Hello there and welcome to yet another edition of the Keur Jula Challenge, brought to you by the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, in collaboration with the Italian Corporation, International Labour Organization and QCell Senior Boss. My name is Andy Spike. Well, this is phase 2 of auditions and we're here at the GCCI grounds. Today we're going to be looking at the creative arts category. There's a big number for the creative arts category, but hey, this is what it takes to win up to $1.5 million in cash, and the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry and with other partners will make sure that they get the very best people to win this cash. Like I said, it's time, so let's rock and roll.
The floor is yours, Maryam.
Okay. My name is Maryam Gcci. I am the woman behind the brand Authentic Baby. Authentic Baby is a brand that makes kids wear from the age of 0 to 16 years old. Why I want to make that business? Because I see that the market is not covered for that specific age of people. So, and based also on my own need I had back at the time. So I decided to make it easy for parents, working parents. They may be busy to do their things, but we make clothing for them at good quality and affordable and a good sizing. The dress are African and tell our identity, and is what we want to do. So for the past 2 years, I started work on my business, and we expect to have 120 customers for the next 3 years. Our products are dresses, shirts, hat, boys set, trouser and shorts. So our product range from $150 up to $1,500. So with a product that costs like $1,000, we want to sell it to 120 people for 1 year, so that we can make 120,000 every year with a production cost of approximately like 62,000. We'll be able to make like 46,000 profit every year. And we expect that to be growing as the global market of the fashion industry is keep on going. The kids wear industry itself is like 352 billion. So it's expected to grow by 2027, like 352 billion. So we have our space to do the business.
Do you presently have outlets where you sell your product?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, in Brikama.
Is it mostly just around the Brikama area that you're selling?
No. The Brikama area is where I produce and expose my product. I sell it to people who online, they may see my product, and people who come on demand. When they see it, they say, yes, I want it. And I had opportunity to attend trade fair, and like I meet people who are not resident of Brikama, but they buy my product.
Okay, if I just right now, after today, I wanted to buy your product, where could I go without having to contact you? Where could I go to just get the product?
You have to go to my place. My physical store is in Brikama,
okay.
So you have to go there.
All right.
Because we have a presence online, but we don't have the capacity yet to sell the product online. Okay, you can come online. You are interested with the product, but we contact us. We can do the delivery for you. But right now we don't have the capacity that you are there. You like the product. You order it and we bring it to you. We don't have that capacity yet.
Okay.
Why is your target market so low? Why did you target the 120 customers a whole year?
Because it's what I'm able to do right now. Yes.
And you're satisfied?
Yes,
with
I can.
That?
Yes, I'm satisfied with that as of now, because I say for the next 5 years that is gonna grow like by 15% or 20%. I said now I can assume like I can sell my product to 10 customers every month, and I will make profit out of that. Yes, that's right.
I jógee from Konkojang. But suma true business is skate design. then suma business bi come like lu ma waxoon keroog suma presentation skills bi maa ngi started business since 2019 then from there maa ngi progressed so since 2019 business lu ma nekk di def mooy tailoring employ na 2 people maa ngi train right now 3 léegi lu ma nekk di def mooy comme tey nit su indee piece damay charge customer bi ñoom lu ma leen a fay it depend on what they work tey bu dee daggit la maa ngi koo charge $1,000 léegi $1,000 si boobu noonu dama fexe ma génnee si njëg piece bi njëg lii bi comme poplin woñ expense bi then from there ñoom ñu wax man ñaata laa leen a fay si daggit bi then from there léegi ñu ñëw that $1,000 si su ma fa génnee njëg bagage yi ñoom lu ma leen a fay ak man si suma bopp suma fay because of man tamit dama liggéey because of man maa nekk waaw good
yaa dem lijjante
exactly then from there lu des loolu laa dee teg place the whole month su nekkee di liggéeyee noonu then weer bi su dee ma génnee force njëg luwaas then from there xam nga gars yi fay naa leen ba pare man tamit fay naa suma bopp then li si des mu dugga si business
and usually comme ay ñaata ñaw nga dee faral a mun a am si week bi mbite si weer bi
ok mun naa wax ne week bi mun naa am léegoo léeg ay 3-4 because of tey boo gisee ma gën a encourage suma boppa pour ma bokk si Keur Jula challenge bi where I am it is not a good location understand maa ngi léegoo léeg dama dee am ñaar ñetta ñeenta si week bi then from there dama calculate si week bi ñaata lañ liggéey ak ñoom lu ma leen a fay ak man lu may fay suma boppa then from there lu si des ma téye ko every week 4 weeks moo nekk a month then from there ma génnee si lu may fay weer
waaw loolu explain on nga loolu ba pare
waaw
yeah ok waaye si ñaar ñetti ñaw yi nga am noonu si week bi feel nga ne loolu tamit is profitable so far
yeah
waaw yaa ngi see mun a sutura sa boppa daal te yaa ngi feel ne yaa ngi dem kanam tamit
si kanam waaw
ok so bugguma laajte exactly comme ay ñaata nga dee make waaye sa profit margin soo ko mënoon a def in terms of percentage su dee ne si téeméer bu nekka ñaata soo fayee ak li nga war a génnee pour luwaas ak loolu yëpp si weer bi téeméer bu nekka ay ñaata nga yaakaar na nga si dee mun a denca
profit
waaw
mun naa wax ne daal at least naa fa denca 20%.
Kani
na
bi nga dooree 2018 ba tey
2019 so
2019
yes
si ñëw bi nga nekk teddu
yes
ok mun nga maa wax lan nga si achieve loo xam ne financially xaalis bi nga liggéey lan nga dugalaat si sa business bi nga xam ne lii suma business laa ko jëlee xaalis bi li nga xam ne maa ngi ko am si suma business si profit bi laa ko jëlee
ok number 1 before awma woon pédale lu ma starté mooy Picasso waaye after si dem naa ma xool ne sooy train young people firstly pour nga mun a jàngal gaay pour ñu mun a concentrate mooy pédale bi because of kurek dafa gaaw den dama jënda machine li pédale loolu noonu si suma business bi suma profit business bi si laa jënda machine pédale boobu noonu pour train gaay den from there tamit suma sant yàlla man maa nekk di res lu ma soxla maa koy fajal suma boppa taxi maa ngi jógee from poor background so léegoo léeg at least if it is hard to them they will call me then sant yàlla daal ba mu bëri dan léegi dépenduma si kenn maa ngi dépend si suma bopp ginnaaw yàlla ak yonent bi ak suma jëkkër
yes Kani so dafa mel ni business bi ñaari façon la yaa ngee ñëw di jaay wala client yi ñu ngee ñëw yaa ngi leen a defaraat ba pare yaa ngee jàngal xale yi tamit léegi ban moo gën a profitable léegi lu ma doon bëgg a xam mooy su dee si weer bi lan nga dee liggéey pour jaay bi nga xam ne moom mooy pour yére yi nga jaay ak lan nga dee gisee tamit si xale yoo xam ne yaa ngi leen a jàngal koom-koom bi foofu naka la mel
ok firstly comme mun naa wax ne jaay bi at least moo tene because of lu ma dee def mooy su ma amee xaalis comme business bu nga xamante ni boobu laa nekk di def su ma si amee xaalis tuuti for example if it is $1,000 damaa dem si marché bi ma jënd ay piece dress su ma jëndee ma ñëw ma ñaw ma jaay den su ma jaayee bu nekkee ne $1000 si laa spend su ma ñëwee piece bu nekk damaa calculer lu ma spend foofu noonu ak lu nga xamante ni loolu laa war a génnee pour lii bi sorry comme piece su ma demee daal ma jënda piece dress ma ñëw dama faa su ma ko man maa dee ñëw léegoo le piece dress man maa leen dee ñëw léegi customer si ñi nga xamante ni ñu ngi jógee fële di indi piece mostly suma employé si laa koy jox parce que ñoom tamit bugga nañ pour dara.
My name is Francis Gomez. I'm from Olindum. I'm a third year university student, development study and public admin. I am the founder of Stillness Enterprise. And the business model started after my experience with mental health and then eventual amputation. And I'm still pursuing my dream as a person. So I decided to start a business in that line to provide services, health products to take care of people that can be amputated so that to avoid amputation. Okay, so that is the business model. That's my business idea actually. Stillness Enterprise is here to provide products like health products, C427 and insulin to take care of like diabetes and cancer and avoidable amputation. Then we also offer consultation services for people that are depressed and recommend products for them so that they can, instead of going to the tanka, so I can spend like quality years of your life at tanka, you can be taken care of and still pursue an active life doing your, and still have a life to live.
Okay, how long have you been in business?
Barely 2 years
Okay.
starting, because I was amputated in 2019, July.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's business been so far?
It has not been easy, rough, but then we are moving. It's
Okay.
actually very, very tough, to be honest. But then there is hope and we are progressing and making progress.
How's your turnaround? As in financial?
Financially, financially, profit margin right now around $85,000. That's our gross profit from the sale of from our consultation services and sale of products. $85,000. But then when we remove our expenses, we come down to around $60,000.
60?
$60,000 per month. Yes, and now we like our staff. We have like two staff. Apart from myself, I have a psychiatrist and an oncologist. Those who offer the consultation services. Two. So we remove their salary from their then cash power expenses and other expenses. So my dream is to limit amputation as much as possible. For example, diabetic patients that sort diagnosis on time and they are properly diagnosed. Instead of them being amputated later on, they could take insulin and live an active life after some years. Okay. Yes, and then people also that are depressed and ended up in psychiatric hospital. That's my target also, the other group. Like I was there, I lived there, I know how it feels to be there. So with the services that were offered to me is what I'm trying to address sort of, many other people, because I know a lot of young people are there, especially, and people that have been working there. So it's not actually only the amputated people. I don't even target them, but then the people that to avoid amputation and also to take care of less diabetes and cancer patients, so that to limit amputation. The overall goal is to say no to amputation.
And how do you get your clientele?
Clientele. Yes, actually now we use social media to advertise our products. We advertise our products via social media. And we also use Facebook, social media, which is Facebook also, WhatsApp, to sell our products, to advertise our products to people. But as time goes on, people get into know us then. Like people that have history of diabetes, like I'm working with some doctors in the hospital and people that are challenged because some of them will not take the normal medication. So we refer them because they are already afraid of that they'll be amputated. So people will target and then get them. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gomez, you have such a great initiative or idea. So what I would like to know is, because you're dealing with health, have you got any partnerships or collaborations with the health department, or let's say the main Banjul hospital, or how do you go about working your working process?
Yes, right now this ones are, let's say, there's plan ongoing. I'm currently working with one of our psychiatrists. He's currently in Ghana for his practice. He told me he can only help me with that once he gets his license, that is legal done, which is fine. So we are working with him to make sure that we get, let's say, the direct patients that need the services. Yes, which like for him, he is one of the best psychiatrists in the country. Dr. Jang, one of you may know him. Then I also working with the other practitioner is in Banjul. Is a doctor at Gambia Hospital. At Era Francis Small Teaching Hospital. But then there is no formal, let's say, there is no formal, set up with them. Because as I said, just barely starting. But then there's plan to really get that. Although I have no medical background, but this is my experience that I don't want other people to live it.
My business name is Fancy Maha, a baby and cosmetic shop. And my products includes body cream, shampoo, baby shoes, just to name a few. In the
nga ni da nga fas yéene làkk olof.
Làkkal olof.
Tey nga làkk olof.
Rek sa waaw.
ok su ñëwee si wàllum daala xale yu ma dee jaay comme bu ma doon start business I started with the startup capital of $22,000. So bu ma demee jëndi bagage yi xale bagage yu ma jëndoon daala bokkoon na si daali xale bokkoon na si yu ma jëndoon I bought about 12 pieces. So in those 12 pieces si wàllum daala yi balaa weer bi di dee jaay naa si about almost 12 of them jaay naa ko daal te benn bu nekk lu ma ko jëndee mooy 150 in wholesales but mun naa koy jaayee naa ko ay 250 benn paire bu nekk so dafa mel ni benn bu nekk am naa si $100 profit so si wàllum daala bi soo seetee si 12 yi am naa si about 1,200 waaw something like that yeah nga ñëw si wàllum diw bi si diw bi the same thing laa jëndoon because dama doon jënda par douzaine ay douzaine laa doon jënda so
baalal ma instead of me bi ngay break down lifin because of time doo ñu jox global li nga wax ne 22,000 nga dugal maybe within a certain period of time by weer bi moo dee sa turnaround ñaata la ak yooyu rather than di dem through each one.
Okay, thank you. 22,000 bi nga mënuma name all the products I bought because of the time. But then si 22,000 bi jënd naa si daali xale, yére xale ak yeneen diwi yaram yi, diwi boppa bokk na si ak yeneen bagage yi xale yoo xam ne dañ ko dee nii si baby center. Waaw si 22,000 bi. So benn bu nekk dama si dee mën a am ay profit of $50 yi yeneen yi $100 yi. So dafa depends si type of product bi su ñëwee si wàllum diw bi comme exemple ma joxee diw bi dama ko dee mën a amee am $100 yi sometimes mu ko jëndee $100 yi ma jaayee ko 150 so in a month dama dee mën a jaay about 12 or less than that waaye dama si dee am profit so su ma jaayee loolu
so si 22,000 bi fu naa lim doon laajte mooy ñaata profit nga am si 22,000 bi rather than si diw bi or daala bi 22,000 bi luy sa profit at the end of the sales session bi waaw
ma defee suma sales bi si 22,000 bi am na about 6,000 waaw dalasi profit bokkut ak affaire rent bi because after sales ëppoon na loolu noonu 6,000 but then dama fay rent electric ak yeneen expense small expense
nga dese 6,000
waaw
mooy sa
6,000 mooy sa net profit
mooy suma net
waaw
mooy
ne business bi am na te yow apart from loolu tamit fay nga sa boppa ak sa liggéeykat yi yëpp
yes
and then mujjee nga am
man kenn la
yow kenn la
waaw
ok waaye bi nga fayee sa boppa sa loolu yëpp am nga sa 6,000 profit
waaw
ok
yes that's all I have for today
thank you
waaw and how long nga jël pour jaay bagage yi 22,000 boobu
ci 22,000 profit bi wala
déedéet bi nga jëndee bagage yi yëpp time bi jël na la weer jël na la ñaari
waaw jël na ma duration of weer because yeneen saa yi comme si week bi daal dama dee mën a dem jënda ma ñëw jaayaat
jëndiwaat
waaw ma ñëw jëndaat
ok waaw
so waaw
waaye si diggi weer balaa weer bi di jeex daal di nga mën a
dama dee mën a jaay about 12 wala mu ëppaloo because si weer bi dama dee mën a jaay 12 sama dem jëndaat
ok
waaw
I'm Aminata Sanyam, a founder of Mina's Collection. Mina's Collection is part of fashion industry. which include veil with inner cap, veil, hijab hanger, and a set of hijab wear. Our main target is female at the age of 35 to 60. In next 5 years, I would like to expand my business in order to gain more customers. For the finance we are talking about, if this money is provided for me, 50% will be investment and 10% for advertisement, 40% for emergency fund, and then I will purchase 50 outfits. From this investment, I'm going to wait a revenue of 200,000 within 6 months. If this money is provided for me, the profit margin will be 25%. In the following 2 years, my profit margin will be 35% for the 50%. From the
Reinvestment funds.
For the reinvestment I make. In conclusion, modesty is a verse from the Quran.
Okay, I think you're building your business based on monies you don't have yet, on winning from here.
Yeah.
How is currently what you have, how is that being run? And if you can explain the financials of that, please.
Can you repeat again?
You already have a business, right?
Yeah.
You're selling your hijabi clothes right now. Please tell us how that's going right now. Not if you win, but how currently, how's your turnaround? How are your sales right now?
The sale on the product, you mean?
Yes, on the products that you currently have. Of the business.
Of the business.
Of what how is it? Starting from now to the end of the month, how much do you think you can sell?
I can sell 200,000.
200,000?
Yeah. By purchasing 100 outfits per month.
Okay. Do you already have 100 outfits? Do you have 100 outfits?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have 100 outfits?
Yeah.
Okay. Last month, how much did you sell last month?
Last month I sell 900,000.
900,000?
No, I make a mistake. You said last what?
Last month, November.
Last month, November. No, I sell 500,000, I can see.
If you sold that much, do you think
Yes.
you need...
That's very good. So what is your cost from that $500,000?
The cost of it, by removing the
amount.
The amount of the product and by removing the amount of the product and the profit I make from there.
The amount you spent on getting $500,000. 500,000.
I spent $2,000. Yes.
And you made $500,000. That's a good business.
Yeah. By purchasing modesty wear, veils, and veil with inner cap.
You spent $2,000.
Yeah.
And you made $500,000
profit.
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
In order to gain more profits by winning this competition.
So last month only you made $500,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Aminata, I didn't even make 500,000. Nothing even remotely close to that last month. If I had your business, I wouldn't be here. I'll be chilling
That's
on the beach.
$500,000.
It depends on the product you sales.
Maybe I should come join your business.
So you can.
Yeah.
I will love that.
I'd love to partner with you.
So, Aminata, how many workers do you have?
Well, I don't have workers.
You don't have workers. So, so you don't make the products you sell, do you?
Oh my God. Can you repeat that question again?
You don't make the products you sell, do you?
I don't make it. I have a personal person who make that product for me.
You have a who?
A personal person who make that product for me.
A personal person?
Yeah, so
someone
that is
that makes
staff
them.
then.
Like
So
the
someone
person who-
makes it.
Like the person who sew the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that person should be counted either as staff or a partner.
Then a partner I can see.
Okay.
Okay. So How much do you sell one outfit?
For the abaya mean,
Yes,
for one abaya is $1,000 each.
$1,000 each. So how many pieces did you sell last month?
How many pieces? I spend.
How much did you sell? How many pieces?
How many pieces?
Yes. But 10 times 1,000 is 10,000.
Yeah, you got that.
But you said you sold 500,000.
As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network.
My business is a fashion designing and clothing brand that specializes in the production of professional wears for ladies between the ages 18 to 45. We target working class women living in the Greater Banjul area and the West Coast region as of now. But as time goes on, we wish to expand to other regions of the country. Coming across few ladies that lives in these regions of the Gambia, they get jobs, but then dressing in the appropriate way to go to work is a problem for them. They usually mostly wear normal outfits that people wear every day to go to the streets, which is of course not professional for the kind of work they do. Meeting a person that told us a problem like this, we decided to come up with a solution. But the biggest problem these ladies face is that they go to work, they want to wear these outfits, look corporate, like look professional, but then the price is the problem. Most of my competitors are offering these items, but then at very high prices, which is affecting the low income earners. So Lace Collection comes in to help them by offering these outfits in lesser prices. We use fabrics that causes less to produce these outfits. This will give a medium of opportunity for low income earners to get these outfits. Our outfits are produced at, the cheapest is $500, is $1,000 to $1,500. We can of course cater for someone that wants more, but then we focus mainly on this because we want to provide for people that are earning low and still wants to wear decent clothes to go to work. Lace Collection intends to sell 20 pieces of dresses that are sold at $500 per month. And then we also intend, plan to sell 10 pieces of outfits that cost $1,000 and 10 that cost $1,500 in a month. This will give us, this will give us a total income of $35,000 in a month. So we are giving these outfits to these women using different classes of fabrics. We use wax, we can use other fabrics depending on their choices. But we also want to go into ready to wear. We get the fabrics in bulk, like in mass production. This way we are going to purchase the fabrics cheaper. And when we do, we produce them and then put it out for sale, so that any other person that has the money to purchase it at the prices we are giving at will have the opportunity to have it. And someone that has a higher price and still wants it will actually be a bonus to us because we still produce.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
You said you're looking at selling 30 outfits, 10 at the 500 price.
No, 20 at the 500.
20 at the 500 price.
Yes.
So, okay, looking at a gross income of 35,000.
Yeah.
What would be the investment cost on that 35,000?
We are spending about 45 to 50.
50 what?
$1,000.
If you're spending 45 to 50,000 and you're selling at 35,000, you're selling at a loss.
Yeah, this might be a loss for the first month, considering we haven't gotten the audience we need, because this is only going for the ready to wear outfits we are selling. But also my business runs for other people that will come in with their materials for us to sew. So now this 45,000 we are investing is not only on materials for the ready-to-wear outfits, because this is where we are going to get electricity and other basic things we need for the shop for operation.
Yeah, I understand. 45,000 is your total investment.
Yeah.
Electricity, rent, materials, your labor, and everything.
Yeah.
But you're selling at the end 35,000
for ready-to-wear.
for ready to wear.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is not very profitable.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're looking at return buyers eventually, where you could eventually make your profit margin. But for starters, that's not very profitable. You did mention you're looking at customers who would walk in. Now, how profitable is that one? Would that be able to compensate for, or?
Actually, that one is more profitable because this will now deal with people that are earning higher than the ones that are coming in for the ready-to-wear. And then, as I said, when we invested the 45,000, it wasn't only for the ready-to-wear. This is for services that will also cater for people that are coming in with what they want.
So, I'm sorry. Then I would suggest, why don't you separate the two? The ready-to-wear, I wanted to understand exactly what the production cost would be.
For ready-to-wear
for
only.
the ready-to-wear only. The production cost and your gross income, so we can also have an idea of your net profit.
Oh, okay. That will be 23,000.
23,000
for ready-to-wear only. Yes.
Ready-to-wear.
Yeah.
The whole production cost.
Yes.
And so you're looking at a net profit of 12,000.
Yeah.
And how long? 12,000 monthly?
Yeah, monthly.
Quarterly?
Monthly. Yeah.
Okay.
We are looking at 12,000 monthly for ready-to-wear.
Okay. Now for the walk-in, what is your profit margin there? Maybe that one you might not be able to put an exact figure on what your how much your cost, but rough idea, what's your profit margin on that one?
Actually, here the charges depends on the style the customer wants and the type of material we are working with.
Just a rough idea, your profit margin, rough idea.
We're looking at 20 to 25,000.
20 to 25,000.
Yeah, because this is
That's
higher.
not profit margin.
Percentage or just the margin itself?
The
so
margin.
You're looking at 25,000
yeah.
on the walk-ins.
Yeah.
How many staff do you have?
I have one.
One.
Including myself.
So
one and myself,
two.
then now it's two, yeah.
And is the other person the one doing the production, as in the sewer?
We're both doing it together.
Or you're both sewing?
Yeah.
And you can produce that many?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
30 ready-to-wear outfits and whatever number on the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, we can.
So I would like to know, what is it that you're going to be producing?
Okay, we have skirts, office skirts, we have trousers, we have shirts, we have dresses, long and short. It just corporate wears for the ready to wear. Decent enough for the jobs that they're going in for, like marketers, bank workers, and people like that. You know, the moderate kind of dressing they do. This is what we are offering in ready to wear.
So currently, what are you doing?
Currently, I am into all kinds of outfits.
So you know how long it takes you to make a suit, right?
Yes.
So, but you said you will be producing 30 outfits in a month.
In a month, sure.
Right. So can you tell us what the numbers of what you're producing in the month? So for example, if it's a suit, how many suits, how many skirts, how many dresses, how many what?
Yeah, I said 30 dresses. I said earlier 30 dresses, and then the suits that are just the suits, 10 of that, and then the one that goes with the skirts or a trouser, 10 of that as well. Because the dresses are easier to make, and usually I work with patterns. So once the pattern is drafted already, I draft patterns in different sizes. So once all those is drafted, well, basically that's the hardest part of the work. So once that is done, it's just to cut out the materials and then production starts.
But it's only the two of you.
Yeah, I do the drafting and then the cutting. So now it's just to sew.
Okay, when did you start this business?
I am into business for 1 year, 6 months now, but for this professional wears is at the idea stage. Though I have gone to worked on some prototypes, showed to some customers, interested buyers, and they appreciated my work, but it's not fully into action yet because we need startup capital for that.
So once, let's say you become the winner for this challenge, what are you going to invest your money in?
We're going to use it for publicity. We're going to use it to buy raw materials to start production, rent, pay for sub rent, and then the salary of staff.
And realistically, how many people do you think you would need to run this projected idea?
So now, about 5.
My business name is Zeus Fits, and my reasons for venturing into this business is to be financially independent, to create employment opportunities for youths, and to be self-reliant. And also to make modest ways easily accessible for all, because most people find it difficult to order online, especially people that are not using smartphones. Yeah, and also to encourage creativity and skilled works.
How long have you been in business?
I've been in business for like 1 year, some months.
How much do you produce usually a month?
A month. Like,
as in actual clothes.
Clothes.
You sew the clothes, right?
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I show them.
How many clothes can you guys sew in a week or in a month?
Okay, in a week I can show like 10 to 15 ways. 10 to 15 because I do go to school. Then after.
So you have staff? You have
no,
staff?
I don't have staffs yet.
So you're sewing
individually.
By yourself?
Yeah.
And you sure you can sew 15 clothes and still go to school in a week?
Yeah, because I'm in a tertiary institution, so it's not like I have classes every day.
And are you going to school for the sewing? So can you do the work also while you're in school, or?
No, I'm studying engineering. So it's not that I'm a tailor. I'm studying tailoring. Yeah, but I can show. Okay, and also I want to organize tailoring classes for the youth, both the educated and the uneducated ones. Yeah, and it will be an honor for the GCCI to fund the project, because at the end of the classes, I would like each participant or each trainee to have a machine of their own for startup.
I'm sorry to cut you short. Could you focus more on what you currently have rather than what you have presently? Like you're sewing, how much can you sell it for?
Okay.
How many can you sell in a month?
Okay, sorry.
And what kind of profit margin can you make within that time rather than you winning? Yeah. Even though your target is to win, obviously.
Okay.
What is the specific style that you do, that you produce 15?
I do show veils, kimars, niqabs, grand boubas, abayas, and dresses, like long gowns. It's all about modest wear. And normally, I do take fabrics from a wholesale textile shop where they sell fabrics to me wholesale, because they know that I'm a business woman, a business lady. So I do take fabrics from them wholesale, then I show and sell them to people that place orders. So with the amount, it depends on your order. For like example, like a long dress, I do sell it for like $1,000. I spent like $450 in it, including my effort and everything. Then I gain a profit of like, let's say.
If you were to sew what you're wearing, how long would it take you to sew this?
This, it can take about, let's say, 2 hours, some minutes. Yeah, after cutting everything.
Yeah, once you get the fabric, all the way to the finished product.
Yeah.
How long would it take from cutting, doing everything?
It can take about 2 hours because I use electric machine, so it's more fast. It's faster in sewing.
Okay. What is your monthly revenue?
My
monthly income.
My monthly income.
Yes.
The estimation of.
You should know how much you make.
Each month, it depends. Each month, normally, some months you can have a contract with like, let's say, sisters that have, let's say, programs. You can have a contract with them. Let's say more.
Give an average.
Average, it can be like 5,000, 7,000
a month.
Yeah.
And then you sell one for 1,000 on an average.
Yeah.
So that means you have 5 products you sell in a whole month?
No, some dresses cost for like 750, veils 450. It depends on not only dresses that I sell monthly. It depends on what I sell to the individuals.
Yeah, but if you get 5,000 a month on an average, and then the most expensive is 1,000, that means you only sell 5 dresses in a whole month.
Yeah, example like,
Okay.
But the dress is not the only exception because I still sell grand buba. Like let's say if it's the fabrics like this mbazen or tube, you know they are costly. When I'm the one to buy the fabric and the sewing all, it can cost for like 3,000 or more. It depends.
And if I wanted Nyeti Abdu, how long would it take you to
Nyeti
make
Abdu?
it?
No, I'm not
Or a grand
sewing.
buba. How long would it take you to make the grand buba?
The grand buba. If you like to cut and show it.
Everything. Just a rough idea.
Okay. For instance, how I deal with customers.
No. How long would it take to make a grand buba? How long?
Maximum,
1 day, 2 days, 1 week?
Okay, maximum 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
But so if I give you a grand buba and it takes you about a week, then you definitely cannot do the 15 outfits within that 1 week. Or for a month.
No. The 15 that I said, like, you know, people ordered from clothes from me, like, I do take orders, weekly orders. Like, I do take weekly orders. Let's say a day, 2 people ordered, so I do show accordingly. Then when I give you a date, during that, before that duration, I make sure that I finish showing it, packet everything, and call you. At times, I do deliver for some, and they paid me for the delivery fee.
Okay, last month, how much did you make?
Last month?
Yeah.
Last month, sorry, but I was sewing for a school.
How much?
That should have even been more profitable.
Yeah, I have like 20-something thousand.
What was your cost?
What was my cost? Cost was around 12,000 something because I buy in rolls, and you know rolls are more cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the profit?
The profit was like half of what I spent.
The amount?
Yeah.
What's the amount?
The amount of the profit was 13,745.
Okay, the other time I was here, I have a business idea that is to sew for men and women, doing both. And the business finance need is around $103,000. That's the finance needed for the business.
No, forget about what's needed. How are you running your business right now?
At the moment, I'm an employee.
You're an employee?
Yeah, I am an
employee.
employee.
You don't necessarily have a business
No,
right
I did not have a business yet.
Okay, but you work at Raheem Couture?
Yeah, no, that's my business name that I want to initiate.
Oh, okay.
It's not registered yet?
Huh?
It's not started?
Of course it is registered. I have already registered it.
Okay.
Have you started sewing under Raheem Couture?
Yeah, I have a machine at home.
Okay.
And I'm doing it a bit by bit.
Okay. How many outfits can you produce?
A day.
A day, week, a month?
I can produce 2 to 3 a day. And for men, we charge like for 1,500, 1,200.
What you're wearing, did you sew that?
Yeah, that's me.
Including the pants or just the
No,
top?
the pants is a ready-made.
Okay, but the top,
But
did
the
you
top one,
produce it?
yeah, I sew it.
How long would it take you to produce that top if it were to come with pants?
If it were to come with pants, maybe maximum 3 hours.
How much would you spend on something like that? Just give me a rough idea. Materials, all the materials, cost, labor, electricity,
All
just
of
a
it
rough
is-
idea.
All of it for this only is going to cost maximum 500.
500. How
Yeah,
much would
maximum.
you sell that for?
I will sell it for like 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a reasonable profit.
How many meters do you need to make that?
3 meters if it is for me.
And then 1 meter costs how much?
1 meter costs around $150 for this, but there is a quality. There's a
That's
difference.
450.
Huh?
That's $450.
Yeah, that's 450.
But you said it costs 250.
No, he said 500. Still,
That's-
even if it's
No, he said the fabric only
yeah,
costs.
that's what I'm saying. He
I
said
did not
everything
include
would
this.
cost about 500. If the fabric alone is costing 450, definitely you will end up going over the 500 margin, because now imagine the labor. Forget the fact that you're the one sewing it, but whoever's sewing it, yourself included, has to be paid. So obviously the labor, are you going to pay yourself $20?
Electricity,
Electricity.
You know, I did not include the fabrics there.
No, that's why I said global cost of the production of this outfit.
The global
cost, your labor, you're going to pay yourself.
Of course.
You're going to have to pay electricity.
Of course.
You have to pay for rent, or even if you're living in your own home, there's a cost of living in that home.
Of course.
Okay, so just take that. It might be your own home, but there's still a cost attached to even breathing.
Yeah.
So take that cost and everything, put a global sum on how much it would cost you to sew something like this with the pants.
All of it. It will cost me maximum $800.
$800.
Yeah, maximum 800.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cap it at $800.
Yeah, 800. It's gonna cost me maximum 800.
Okay. How long would that take you to sew?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Maximum.
And how much would you sell it for?
I will sell it for around 1,500, 1,700 or 1,600.
One number. How much would it cost?
1,700 or 1,000.
That one number.
1,700.
So you're looking at a profit.
The two prices. Why 1,500 or 1,700?
Why
Why are you not specific on the price?
Why am I not specific on the price? It depends. You know, it depends on the person that you are selling it. This is tailoring.
So, okay.
You understand?
So
some
what
people
you
are
just
willing to
told-
pay, some are not willing to pay. It depends.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you're judging what you're selling based on necessarily the clientele, but you don't. Now, if you were to put this, forget about who's buying it.
Okay.
Now, you sew this. You're going to put it up at the door of the trade fair, and anyone can walk by to buy it. What's your price on it?
1,700.
1,700.
Yeah.
So, how much would you want to invest in this business?
I would like to invest around 100.
Something that you have, not you're expecting.
Not my expectation.
Yes.
Something that I have. At the moment, I didn't have much, to be honest.
Okay.
I didn't have much. All I have is a machine at home.
Okay.
And I did not have much.
So
at home.
if you don't win, you're not going to start the business?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So let's say you become the winner of the challenge. What is going to be your implementation? How are you going to implement to start the business?
First, I have a colleagues that I learned with. I would like to introduce them. I want to do a share business with them.
How many are you bringing in?
2 of them. I want to bring them in, and then at the end of it, we want to open a shop that is for where we buy the materials for our needs. Because what I see is, if you are buying outside, not from what you have, you will spend more than what you will earn. So we want to open a shop where we will have our store. We can be buying from our own goods.
So this is going to be from the beginning?
This is from the beginning.
Okay.
If the business generates.
Where you will be selling what materials?
Yeah, sewing materials. You know, sewing materials.
Sounds like
yeah.
he's going to provide
That's
service.
different from the tailoring. You use
He's
it
going
for
to
your
provide a service and also
sell the materials.
Sell the material.
Outlet as a materials.
Do you have any budget for that?
Yeah, as of now, I do.
How much do you intend to spend on the sewing material business?
Or around, maybe, as long as it's a startup business, I need around $55,000.
55,000.
Yeah, 55,000.
And how much do you think you will make from that?
No, for that I did not have much experience on that.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't have much experience with that.
Okay.
So I would like to start up that and see how it
it's gonna go.
My name is Modlabin Keita. I'm 22 years old and I'm a fourth year university student. I stand here today to present to you my brand name, and I'm the founder of a brand called Trends and Volume. So Trends and Volume is a brand that seeks to give perfection to male kaftans. Our enterprise, what we do is we strictly work with male, whereby we produce men outfits, kaftans specifically, for various occasions for men. So what problem are we solving, and who are we here for? The problem we are solving is we are giving men of the Gambia the availability and the first class step to elegant kaftans that they can wear on their daily basis and their personal jobs or any other thing it might be, just to signify the culture and dignity that comes with kaftans. Not only that, but to make sure it is very unique and affordable as well. We also solve the problem of stigmatization that has been labeled on male people in creative arts and as well science students in creative arts. As a leading example, we have been stigmatized. People have told us several times that this is not your field, so you cannot be an entrepreneur because you are in this part of life. So we seek that chance to also give voice to people who want to be in creative arts despite being in other forms of life. So what is the market? What market is there for Trends and Volume? Statistics have shown that there are 1.2 million men approximately in the Gambia, 60% of whom are above are adults, and 80% of whom wear haftans on a daily basis, especially Fridays. You have a question? No, go ahead. Okay. 80% of this 60% wear haftans on a daily basis, especially Friday. So this is a clear example that there is a market for Trends and Volume in selling our outfits. On a survey I did today, out of the 11 contestants that are men that are outside, 11 of them are wearing haftans. This is a clear significance of how we value our haftans and how we wear them on a daily basis. And that 7 people is 70% of the 10 people that are here that are guys. So a sample of what we do is the gorgeous outfit that I'm wearing today that is made by Trends and Volume, simple and yet elegant in its own way. So coming to finance, how do we produce our haftans? Our cost of haftans are $1,200 per haftan, and from this $1,200, it is being sold for a minimum price of $2,000, making a profit of almost $800 to $1,000 depending on the simplicity or the exclusivity of the haftan. And as a business brand, we produce up to 6 haftans in a week. So producing 6 haftans a week gives us a profit of $4,800 in a week. This multiplied to a month gives us a profit of $24,000 a month. So annually, our brand is expecting, if we grow and have this grant, we're expecting to make an annual profit of $288,000, which is good for establishment. And from this $288,000, we are giving back to society by promoting sustainability and giving women and youth empowerment opportunities and employment opportunities. How do we want to promote this empowerment and employment opportunities? From this profit that we have made, we will set back some to renovate shops and to expand our business. And little we have more, we will give products to women and youth who also desired and inspired to make haftans. And
I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you.
It's okay.
I don't want to get it very much into some of those your charitable work. Let's get. I like the fact that you already got into how much it costs for the production of your haftans. So how long have you been in business?
I have been doing this for the past 1 year, 6 months.
1 year, 6 months.
Like giving it all. I have been doing it like when I was younger, but it was not something that I thought
as a business.
Yes, as a business, 1 year, 6 months.
1 year, 6 months.
Yes, approximately.
Okay. Currently, about how many outfits can you produce weekly or however duration you choose?
He said that. He said 6.
I don't understand. Like, can you?
How many outfits can you produce? An outfit like this, as you said, you guys made this. How long did it take you to make this?
We can make 4 or 3 of these in a day, if there are clients for it. I hope. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
I don't know whether I'm answering your question.
No, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how many haftans can we produce in a day?
A day, a week, however.
Okay. If there are clients, we can produce as much as 5 haftans extensively in a day. But like currently, the approximate haftans that we made per our clients, 6 haftans throughout the week.
That's how much you sell?
That's how much we sell, yes.
Okay, but you said you make 200 and something profit. Are you not mixing profit with revenue?
No.
I thought that was what he projected.
Yes, that is my projection.
Projection?
Yes.
Even with the projection, it seems like you're mixing the revenue with the profit.
No.
Okay, so let's get into the numbers.
Yes.
If you sell approximately 6 outfits a week, for how much?
6 outfits for $2,000.
One outfit costs $2,000.
So 12,000.
So 6 times 2,000, that's 12,000. Okay,
But
so in a month,
you've included the cost of production.
no, I'm just talking about
the gross.
the income.
Gross.
Okay.
We get to the cost, right?
Okay.
We get to the cost. So now you make 12,000 a week.
Yeah.
In a month, you should make 48,000. In a year, you should make 556. Okay, that's your projection,
Yes.
right? I know it's projection. So how much is the cost here?
The cost would be
He said
For the whole year.
1,200. I think you said you mentioned 1,200
for cost of production. Yes, 1,200.
Does that include the material, labor?
Everything. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I subtracted, and so now I was giving you the exact profits only.
Okay.
That was why I said the 2,000 minus the cost of production, then you have the 800
Right.
profit per outfit. So the 800 multiplied by the 6 per week,
So
that is when you have the 4,800. Now the 4,800 per month gives you the 24,000. And the 24,000 in the year, 288,000.
That's the
so that is just the
profit
profit, yes.
Okay.
The cost of production is aside that.
Okay, within the last year, roughly how much did you make? Profit and
within the last year, let's say something around 40,000, because of other hindrances. Yes. But 40,000 was a perfect estimate.
Okay, now this is your projection of how long do you expect to grow from the 40,000 to a profit margin of 280,000?
From that 40,000?
Yeah, because you said last year.
Yes.
Or maybe are you talking 2022 or 2023?
2022.
And roughly, because we're at the end of 2023,
yes.
Roughly about how much did you make?
That is 40,000 I said.
40,000.
Yes.
A whole year.
But not.
That's the profit.
Yes.
Your profit margin.
Yes, that I have made.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Now your projection is to make about 280,000. How long do you think it would take you to grow at this rate from the 40,000 profit that you're making to grow to that 280,000?
Okay. Thank you. I understand now. So that is because from the past year, there's not much establishment and there's not many marketing resources because there's no finance to establish more and to market the products more. So with this grant, I believe and I'm sure what we can do is now add up to the marketing, make our
sorry, forget about winning. I said at the rate that you're going, how long would you project for you to get from the 40,000 to get to...
How long? 1 year.
1 year?
Yes.
Yeah, but maybe he means like, what are you going to do to make sure that this growth that you mentioned from 40 to 200,
okay.
What is going to be the value that you're adding to the business to make sure that you have increased your profit rate from 40 to 200 plus?
So first of all, I would increase my marketing strategies.
Yeah.
I'll also increase my client participation towards what they want. And I'll also give back, like, engage clients more into the outfit and as well add up to the value of the outfits. Are they already good? But
okay.
basically
you so
those
much.
things. So I can continue?
No, it's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, it was a good enough presentation.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck.
Produced it. Keur, Jula, Charlie. Jula, Charlie.